आप विगत 4 वर्षों से ओडिशा के राज्यपाल हैं। राज्यपाल के पद पर रहते हुए आपके लिए सबसे मुश्किल फैसला क्या था? क्या आपको कभी लगा कि आपको आपकी अंतरात्मा की आवाज़ सुननी चाहिए?
Odisha, which is a tribal oriented state. While administrating such a state, what kind of problems do you face?
एक गवर्नर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो होती है वो हैंग असेंबली की सिचुएशन में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है, बढ़ जाती है। आपके सामने ऐसे कभी सिचुएशन आई है जिसके साथ आपको न्यूट्रलिटी के साथ उसे हैंडल करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं अगर आपके सामने आई है तो?
From being a professor to becoming a governor, how was your journey, sir?
Welcome to Prince Eduhub. Honorable Governor of Odisha, Professor Ganeshi Lal. राज्य के प्रथम नागरिक प्रिंस एडुहब सीकर.
Honorable Professor Ganeshi Lal and my dear friends, myself Meenal Mundhal from Hisar, Haryana. I am a student of PA first year, Civil Services batch in Prince Eduhub. आज हमारे बीच एक बहुत ही खास शख्सियत मौजूद है. It is such a great honor and privilege for me to introduce all of us to Honorable Governor of Odisha, Professor Ganeshi Lal. He is a brilliant academician, worthy professor, and an incumbent governor. Sir, you were born in Sirsa, Haryana, and you had such an extraordinary career. You worked as a professor in various government colleges in Haryana. Next, you are the former president of Haryana and presently serving as the governor of Odisha. आपको देखकर कुछ पंक्तियाँ याद आती हैं कि कौन कहता है आसमान में सुराख हो नहीं सकता, एक पत्थर तो तबीयत से उछालो यारो, एक पत्थर तो तबीयत से उछालो यारो. Sir, today we look forward to your guidance, and we are NDA and Civil Services batch students. We have some questions for you, and मैं आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछने की अनुमति चाहूँगी.
Sure. Start your volleys, you say.
You may now ask your questions.
My gratitude to you, sir. Myself, Harshvardhan Singh Rathod from Mewad, Pratapgarh. Sir, I would like to ask you a question. Sir, आप विगत 4 वर्षों से ओडिशा के राज्यपाल हैं. राज्यपाल के पद पर रहते हुए आपके लिए सबसे मुश्किल फैसला क्या था? क्या आपको कभी लगा कि आपको आपकी अंतरात्मा की आवाज़ सुननी चाहिए?
Well, your question is related to what you are, you see. From where you are and why you are. The basic question and the basic crisis of this total world is universe is that in the play of the universe he has forgotten his originality and universality. You see. Perhaps he may have been swallowed by the tigress of any science, you can say. Or you have been lost in the mazes of eyes and minds, you say. False pride, false prestige, false association, and false proprietorship. So as far as your introduction is concerned and you are concerned, what you are, that is what to be decided, you see. Whether you are appearing in UPSC or whether you are appearing in some other examination. Well, you must have gone through the pages of Lord Krishna, you see. Since time immemorial, you see, we have been delivering convocations, and the convocations are nothing else but the conferring of the love upon the students. You see, vocation is love. And therefore, all the dialogues which were held between Vasishtha and Rama, that was also a sort of a convocation, and it gives us Yoga Vasishtha, Bhagavata, and similarly Bhagavad Gita also, and so many so on. But the most beautiful convocation was between Yajvalakya and Maitreyi. And Yajvalakya speaks to Maitreyi that I don't love because you are my wife. I love you only because I love myself, you see. You are appearing for UPSC, preparing for the UPSC, TC. But once you have got the boundaries, then there is no success, you see. Because I am beyond everything. I am beyond cosmos itself. So if you say that I am successful because I have achieved IPS, IFS, etc., what? It is immaterial, you see. Once you have got the boundaries, barriers, borders, banners, and bondages, you see, you cannot claim yourself to be successful. Success is nothing else but just धरा और गगन का मिलन, वो सक्सेस है. सो इसलिए सक्सेस का मतलब ये है कि जिस पृथ्वी पर मैं चल रहा हूँ उस पर सारे ब्रह्मांड इकट्ठे होकर आ जाएं. So if I am a governor, I never consider like that. You see, people call me they are people's governor, but I say people is the governor, people is the president, people is the prime. If there are no people, what you are? So as far as designations are concerned, these things are just very temporary, fleeting features of life. You see, you may be an IAS officer, you may be anywhere, hardly matters. But remember always, there should be no boundaries, you see, for you. Boundaries of caste, creed, color, cunningness, cleverness, conspiracy, corruptions, conventions, conclusions, dominance, authority, hierarchy. Nothing should be, nothing should be there. No boundaries. Just like a free bird, wings on fire, you can say. You are an escape velocity, you see. People say that I am managed by time. Some people say I am managing time, but I wish the students to be out of time. Yeah.
My name is Samar, and lately I am preparing for NDA along with my grade 12th. So my question to you is, Odisha, which is a tribal-oriented state, while administrating such a state, what kind of problems do you face?
You are forgetting that, see. You are born a tribal, you see. Hanuman was a tribal, Valmika was a tribal, Ved Vyasa was a tribal, Rama was a tribal. He lived for 15 years in the jungle, you see. All the sons of Kunti, they were tribals. If anybody considers himself other than a tribal, I don't think that he is doing justice to himself. So forget about who is a tribal. You can say like that, you see, people are being exploited, you see. All that is there, you see. You can be also exploited by somebody else, you see. So you may not be a tribal, you may not consider yourself to be a tribal, but you can be exploited, you see. So this is the nature of a man to exploit somebody, no? Are you exploiting somebody?
No.
No. Okay. हम सभी आदि शक्ति की संतान हैं। देखिए, हम जब बच्चे थे 8वीं 9वीं 10वीं में, जब सितारों को देखते थे, सोचते थे मेरी माँ, उसकी माता, उसकी माता, उसकी माता, किधर जाएंगे?
इंडिविजुअलिटी।
वी आर ऑल कमिंग फ्रॉम आदि शक्ति। श्री राम आचार्य हरिद्वार में, जो गीता के, गायत्री मंत्र के और गायत्री के उद्गाता हैं, फाउंडर हैं, शांति कुंज, वे हम सभी आदि शक्ति की संतान हैं। इवन लॉर्ड कृष्णा, इवन लॉर्ड रामा, एनीबॉडी इन द अर्थ, वी आर जस्ट कमिंग फ्रॉम हर, यू सी. This India, that is Bharat, it is not a country of mountains or rivers or the people who are inhabiting it, see. It's a living goddess. That is what Maharshi Aurobindo says. In every particle I see, मैं दर्शन करता हूँ माँ भगवती के. He writes to his wife, Panlani Devi, and I have a dream to see her, and I would sacrifice all my potentialities and energies at the altar of this Bhagavati. You just go to any place, you see, in India, you see, you will find something which will haunt you like anything, which will occupy you, capture you. You will forget yourself, you see. See any place in India. Go to any place in India. You can go to Assam, you will find Kamakhya Devi. You will find Arunachal Pradesh. Go to Tripurasur. You go anywhere in India, I say. You will find the traits of Adi Shakti. And so we are all tribals. And you can't define what a tribal is, you see. और एक बात हम आपको बताते हैं, वहाँ रहते हुए, ट्राइबल जंगल में रहने वाला आदमी, नेचर इज़ द विजिबल गारमेंट ऑफ गॉड, हिडन नेचर इज सीक्रेट गॉड. वो कभी झूठ नहीं बोलता, वो कभी चोरी नहीं करता, उसमें हर प्रकार का गुण है जो होना चाहिए. इसलिए माई सजेशन इज एंड माई रिक्वेस्ट यू कैन से इज बी इन द लैप ऑफ नेचर alone for some time, so that can flash upon your inward eye, and your then heart dances with the daffodils. Is it?
Yes.
So be in the lap of the nature. See, it is the greatest teacher. Nobody can teach anybody. It is false, totally false that I can teach you something. I can just impart certain informations to you. Silence is the mother of creativity. Uncrowned governor of the universe. It creates a gap in the flow of the mind in the past and future continuum. Well, that gap has got the infinitely many possibilities which creates Einstein or which creates Iramin or which creates McDougall. That silence, you see. T.S. Eliot says that we have all these research innovations and whatever these are, brings to me the knowledge of speech, but note of silence, knowledge of motion, but note of stillness, you see. Well, stillness and silence, one is inward, the second is outward. Both these things are essential. You are going for UPSC, may God bless you, that you should be there, you see, at the helm of the affairs, you see, because the government runs only through you. But I, in Odisha, you see, welcomed the fathers, the parents, the grandparents of the IAS, IPS, etc., because it is only because of the parents, that the IAS officers are there. So never forget to pay your utmost love, say a flower, to your mother or father every day if possible. If not practically, then mentally you are. Okay?
My name is Divya and I'm from Sirsa, Haryana.
सिरसा
Yes, sir.
कहाँ रहते हो?
Proper Sirsa.
कौन सा जगह रहते हो?
Children Park, Devilal Children Park.
पापा क्या करते हैं?
टीचर हैं, गवर्नमेंट टीचर,
क्या नाम है?
मिस्टर भूप सिंह। सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि
हरियाणा भरा पड़ा हमारा यहाँ। चलिए बताइए क्या पूछना।
एक गवर्नर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो होती है वो हैंग असेंबली की सिचुएशन में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है, बढ़ जाती है। सो उस सिचुएशन को एक गवर्नर या आपके सामने ऐसे कभी सिचुएशन आई है जिसके साथ आपको न्यूट्रलिटी के साथ उसे हैंडल करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं अगर आपके सामने आई है तो?
अभी तो नहीं आया है, ऐसा सिचुएशन हमारे नहीं आया है, क्योंकि हमारे ब्रूट मेजॉरिटी है द गवर्नमेंट इन सैडल, ब्रूट मेजॉरिटी, और ऐसा कुछ आया नहीं है। और वैसे भी आता है तो वी हैव गॉट सो मेनी सोर्सेज, यू सी, वेल वी अबाइड बाय द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट्स आर देयर, यू सी. So the constitutional experts are there, we seek their opinion as far as, and moreover it is almost decided, it has been decided, you see, it should be tested on the floor of the house, you see, who is seeing all that. But we, governors may be asked to play some mischief outside, something like that. I was listening that casting some aspersions on the Maharashtra governor by the Supreme Court, etc. So on so forth. But anyway, we seek the guidance of the constitutional experts, and we try to abide by that 100%. Such a situation will never arise as far as Odisha is concerned.
I am Soumya Chaudhary from Prince India Academy, Sikar, currently preparing for NDA and pursuing my 12th. My question to you is, from being a professor to becoming a governor, how was your journey, sir?
You have come upon this earth, have you decided? Did you decide that you will come upon this earth?
No, sir.
It is all, you see, predestined, people say. It has all been decided. Who, कौन चलाता है, किधर चलाता है, कैसे चलाता है, कैसा है, कुछ नहीं जानता कोई. Just a popcorn है आप. This earth itself, you see, your body is bonded to the earth body, just a popcorn of the ultra verses, you see, which is dominated by Adi Shakti. Just a popcorn in this earth, tiny speck of cosmos. What is this, you see? But it is something else. Also, people have drawn lines, you see. Maybe Ukraine, maybe Russia, maybe Taiwan, maybe China, maybe India. People have drawn lines. It is only your country, my country, our country, and the Honorable Prime Minister of India who speaks only one earth, one family, one future. Science, human-centric globalization, conscience-centric planet. You see, once he rises to the pedestal, taking the oath of Honorable Prime Minister of India, he bows and touches and kisses the Mother Earth. You see, people may say that चाय बेचने वाला इसको क्या पता है क्या नहीं पता, हो सकता है वेस्ट ऐसे मजाक उड़ाए, but he is saluting, he is welcoming, he is loving, he is kissing, touching the feet of the 700 crore people in the world, you see, reminding people that earth is your mother, you are just a child, you see. That is what he speaks through that. So as far as, well, that is unfortunately missing, you see, as far as no university in the world, you see, out of 11,013 universities in the world, you see, no university. Today we are fortunate enough that NEP has got in its womb the search for truth, you see. One subject is there, the search for truth, means the self-realization, ऐसा. तो ये अलग अलग स्कॉलर्स अलग अलग से बात करता है कि It is a question of positive forces and negative energies between you. You see, that churning those forces demands that you should come out with the nectar of liberation, you see. That is what you are actually, Amritasya Putra, radiating immortality and radiating happiness and radiating consciousness you are. All that churning is needed. And you shall have to be a kurma, यानी कछुआ जिसको बोलते हैं tortoise. You shall have to withdraw your senses from the sexual delights, you see. You can say like that, you see. If you are preparing for such examination, very pleased to learn that NDA, and IPS, preparing for such examinations. As far as I think, I was also preparing for that, you see, after clearing my post-graduation in mathematics. But my teacher, who was a mathematics teacher, उसने कहा, what? Yes, but we should go for teaching, you see. So I कैसे बदल गया एकदम से सौदा. Then in 91, you see, some again superior to me suggest that you should come into the field of this politics, you see, you should contest election. I never thought, because I love you, see, therefore I never think what you are asking me to speak, you see. So I again decided to go for that, you see. So how things are decided, you see, you can't understand, you see.
I would like to express our gratitude on the behalf of the Prince Eduhub family. आप अपना कीमती समय लेकर यहाँ आए और हमारा मार्गदर्शन किया.
Define gratitude.
Sir, gratitude is a feeling of thankful feeling towards.
Then I will say define thankful.
Thankful.
It is vibrations of love.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.